Well, let's get you some updates from Kerala, wherein the death toll in the Malappuram boat capsize incident has risen to 22. And the incident happened in the Malappuram district in Kerala, where a tourist boat capsized near the Tanur coast. That's the latest update coming in. Now, 12 persons identified and the condition of 4 persons are critical. On the other hand, a 21-member NDRF and fireforce team has begun search operations at 6 a.m. today. Going across to my colleague Vivek for more updates. Vivek, that is a disturbing news coming in, and the latest toll figure we are getting to know is 22. Take us to all the latest updates, specifically the search operation which is underway.
Yes, the search operations is underway. A 21-member team of the NDRF and the Fire Force, and also the local police and even the local, boat riders are there, helping the NDRF team to conduct the search operations. What we understand is that 40 people have been given the ticket to enter. This boat will sustain only 20 people. This is actually a fishing boat which was illegally converted into a tourist boat, and also the fitness certificate of a tourist boat is not being provided to this particular boat. One main reason why the tragedy happened is that the boat could not sustain the weight of 40 people, and it slided towards the left side, 300 meters away from this shore, and that is how this tragedy happened. 22 people have lost their lives. The condition of 4 is critical, and what is even more shocking is that 11 members from one family are among the dead, and that is the reason why this kind of this boat tragedy is one of the most shocking incidents that has happened earlier. Even earlier in Idukki district in Tattekad, there was a boat tragedy, but the number of people died has not reached in such a high level. This is 22 people, and the condition of 4 is critical. Remember, the boat owner, his name is Nasser. He's been absconding from yesterday evening onwards, and police have registered a case under non-bailable charges against him for culpable homicide. And this boat did not have the necessary license that is permitted for a tourist bus, and that is was something really shocking. And who actually allowed this boat to travel? Remember, these services are allowed only till 5 o'clock in the evening, but this service started at 6:45, and by 6:45 there was inadequate light over there, and that made it even more difficult for the rescue operations. So various levels of issues that have been raised here. One is, the license. Number 2 is the number of people that has been allowed inside the boat. And number 3 is also the most important thing, the timing, as to how come the service operators allowed these boats to, ply on the road, on the water, especially after 5 o'clock. Because till 5 o'clock only the boat services are allowed in this area. Remember, this is in a place called Tanur in Mallapuram. And last week also the police officials have come here and checked the boat, especially the fitness certificate of the boat, and the locals whom I spoke to just a few minutes back have said that they have been raising this issue for a very long time, as why such services, boat services are being permitted, especially in the evening. This is not the first time that the service has been operated after 5 o'clock. So various levels of allegations that's been raised against the boat owner and the boat operator. An investigation will be conducted on that. But now the most important part the officials are looking at is to ensure that no more people are stuck in the waters, because 40 people have been allowed inside the boat, and now 22 is the death toll, and 4 people are critical.
Right.
In various hospitals.
So the death toll has reached 22, and the owner of the boat is also absconding since yesterday evening. On the other hand, the police have also filed a case on non-bailable charges against the driver. The investigation is going to continue. Thank you, Vivek, for joining in. We'll keep tracking all the updates coming in from Kerala. Time for a quick break.